Welcome everyone to another session of the LP Army University featuring Kuanlee. As always, it is always a pleasure to have him on, and I actually just looked at his portfolio, and he's been doing very, very well. So, welcome, Quan. Nice to have you back on. How you doing, sir?
Hi, hi, Crime. Thanks for having me again.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm doing fine. The week has been quite fast this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, much faster than last week. So that's a good thing for the trenches,
yeah.
I guess. Yeah,
No, it feels like not like easier, but there's just way more to look at, and yeah, I agree 100% with you. There's just been some more plays. Let me share my screen with you because I'm looking at your your LP agent right now, and it looks
right.
really, really good. Like it looks like you've kind of you dug yourself out of that
Yeah,
that
I can't
hole.
recover. Yeah,
Yeah, nice work on that. Have you been doing anything different or just better plays going through?
been it's been all beat us. Yeah, it's just all beat us. But instead of doing like let's say four so, I
Uh
do
huh.
like eight so that kind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's a
bid.
safer play, but
Mm-hmm.
larger capital size. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like bid ask with some larger size. Are you changing your range at all, or what have you been doing
It's
in terms?
always been like 80+%,
Mm-hmm.
maximum 90%. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because honestly, I don't know if you've been following my P&L the past few weeks, but like, I think around the last time we talked, I was not LPing that well, and then after our last session, I started trading pretty bad again, and um, it honestly like it kind of got to the point where I stopped doing the minus 90% ranges as much, and I actually started going like minus 82-ish percent, minus 85%, and just like because minus 90 you just don't get too much in fees towards the top, and
Yeah.
you
Yep.
know, so I'm glad
hmm
to hear that the 80% ish ranges have been working for you as well.
Yeah. I mean, so that was why I mean, a while back, I was actually thinking, why not I just combine bid ask and spot together?
Mm-hmm.
Because bid ask wasn't capturing enough fees on the top. So I might as well just uh capture as much volume as possible while the token is still fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, as it goes down, I don't lose as much in terms of impermanent loss.
Def
Yeah, but
100%.
during that time, it was all slow bleed here and there. So that kind of strategy didn't work. Bid ask was much better that time, but right now, like like what we've been saying, the market has been doing kind of better.
Mm-hmm.
People have been piling in, and their bounces are more promising, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Yeah.
Bro, your history looks so good. Like you are really consistent recently. This past month
Well,
has been really good, really
uh,
good.
but I just sell too quickly sometimes. Yeah.
Look at the 1 month. Your 1 month is like straight up. That's awesome.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, a good market is has a part to play in this, I guess. Yeah.
So I do want to ask, have you been in a position recently where you had to cut a loss, or uh have you been pretty accurate with your plays, and you haven't had to be in a haven't been in a position where you have to like, you know, make the decision to cut a loss.
Okay, I actually did have one position. I think it was quite recently. It was like I think yesterday or 2 days ago. Let me find it.
Okay.
That one I was like, I just sold it at like a tiny bounce, and then it just ripped after that.
Hmm.
So I was kind of pissed off. Let me see. I think it was it was UNT.
UNT. Oh yeah, yeah. I did
Yeah.
see that one. This one, was it this position right here or earlier?
Oh yeah, that's the one.
This one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So funny story is that I was actually scanning in the LP Army Discord.
Mhm.
I found ants, then I scanned it and there wasn't any pools. So I thought like yeah, just skip it for now. Then after it just ripped and I just tried my luck. Yeah, and then it just slowly built. I think I entered around the second no. So the first dump, yeah,
Mhm.
around there. So it was
You
bid us all the
you
way
made
down.
position like right here or a little bit
I think it was
sideways.
around there, very close
Okay.
to the top. Yeah.
Okay.
Then so that small bounce after that, right at like around I think 400K to 600K.
Like right here
Yeah, I think
or
that's
okay.
so I was waiting for it to bounce properly, like a more solid bounce. But then I saw like okay, it just kind of rejected and lost momentum. Then I just immediately sell for like a loss of
Okay.
4.3. So then I thought, okay, good thing it keep on going down and down. Then suddenly it just ripped all the way up again. So yeah, kind of
Let me see. I just
bit
want to see
angry.
where
Yeah,
your cell was. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's right here. Dang, that sucks.
yeah. Ah, okay,
uh
so that was the one. Yeah. So
yeah.
there was like a solid bounce, and I was thinking, it's not really going up anymore. It's going down a bit.
Yeah.
Then I
I
might as
don't
well just take the just cut loss.
I don't blame you. Like that's still like a good decision though. You know, like it's not a bad decision. It's just cuz like right here if you're just looking at the chart like that looks like scary, you know? So I have
Yeah,
a lot of respect for you for making that decision. And obviously your decision making has been really good recently. So, yeah, I think that's unfortunate, but not bad, not a bad decision. Even though you took like a loss on it, I think is not a bad loss, just unfortunate timing.
right, right. Yeah. So okay, in terms of like midterm plays, right? I was doing this coin called Bull on another wallet.
Okay.
So I was doing like bit loss. Let me just send you the address again.
Okay.
It's the other. All right.
This is the wall address.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, it was bull. Which one
Yeah.
did
The
you say?
second one. The second one. Yeah.
Okay, this one. Okay. It's five soul. You were in it for like 2 days ish.
Yep.
I didn't love I saw some other people LPing this. I didn't love it just because it had good volume and it was super popular. I already had drawn out a range on this. I guess it probably would if you went deep on this one. So I think what I'm kind of getting to at some of these points is like on this token at this point in the chart, like this is probably something where I might go like a little bit deeper, like 90% down because it's
Right.
at 7 mil, so like 90% down from here is 800K, which is not
Right.
that low. So like there's something where like 800K, but um yeah, uh, I saw people LPing this. It just seemed like it seemed like a weird like run up. It seemed like kind of like
He
KOL
was.
like
Yeah. He
pushed.
was. Yeah.
K
A few KOLs. I
yeah.
was like in some of their groups and they were just heavily pushing bull. And then that like that huge green candle there was because I think it was Momo. Have you heard of
Mhm.
Momo, the one of the tokens? Yeah. So they were like interacting with Boo lah. Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
so that brought a lot of attention to it.
Like the OG Mumu?
Yeah, like remember Momo,
Uh-huh.
Michi, all those like part of Moret's coins, yeah.
Yeah,
So Momo actually
I still have a bag of Mumu that's worth like $0 from.
I sold
What?
mine at like minus 50%.
I probably bought. I was probably. I think I was actually LPing this token back in like August or something.
Same. Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
yeah. I had a bag from like 100 mil or something, and I never sold it. But
Yeah,
yeah, that's I mean, I guess that makes sense why the bull run happened. I did not know that.
yeah, yeah. So like then I was like looking through Twitter and then I think Beefman was saying something about Bull also. He said I think it was like heavily bundled or something.
It looks really
So it's just
bundled.
yeah. So he said just take caution lah. So I didn't really stay in there for long.
Mhm.
After that after okay so after that huge green candle
Mhm.
then it dipped a bit. Then
Mhm.
after that it broke all-time highs again. I decided to just leave and didn't enter again.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
so
this was the one. Okay, so you just got the point 0.24. That's fine. I mean, that's a really good it's a really good way to play it. You got out like at the very top basically, you know.
and then the one above it, yeah,
Uh-huh.
I tried with the USDC pool
Oh,
instead.
okay.
So it's like pool and USDC and it didn't really do well lah. So the fees weren't really generating as much.
Was there any reason why you went to the USDC pool? Did it have like more TVL or you just wanted to try it?
Yes, lesser TVL and under well, I was looking at Tokyo and it pointed out like the USDC pool had more fees per volume
Mm,
generated. So I wanted to try out. Yeah, but then after a while it kind of died down. Yeah,
okay. And I just want to see what else you were Oh, you played Asteroid for a little bit.
very little. I stopped after uh I found out there were like PvP. There were a lot of coins
Mm-hmm.
like PvP each other, so it's a gamble lah. After that, I
Yeah.
didn't want to risk it. Yeah.
Yeah, this move was absolutely crazy. I don't know if you saw what happened today.
Right. Yeah, yeah.
I saw a
There's like a
few.
slow
Go ahead, sorry.
someone was up like someone was up like 33% after that huge spike in the candle. I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, it was
Someone was like,
Tiago, right?
yeah, I think it was Thiago. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like beat us all the way down, like minus 80, 90%. So this was really like the dream of LPing lah. Wide range beat us. Yeah, that was the one. I,
I
yeah, that was the one.
I commented on this. I was like, "This is crazy. You got the screenshot of it before the pump."
Yeah, yeah.
Like he was like sitting there and he like screenshotted this.
Yeah.
I was like, "That's crazy." Uh, I'm so happy. Um, he closed out towards the top. I mean, that
Mm,
is great. That
that's
is like
true. But can you
anyways,
imagine if it comes when while you're asleep? So it's like
yeah,
you missed the
I
exit.
I would be really really upset. Real quick, just show you this isn't part of anything, but I've been complaining about this forever. So this is a token that like it's a stock. It's a stock on the stock market, and basically it was like running up months ago, and I was actually LPing this back here. Not recommended. It ended up wrecking me kind of hard. Um, but I thought that this the stock might eventually run harder. So
Right.
I was actually like I was DCAing in down here, and basically I just like wrote it off. Like it got to the point where like the balance wasn't even showing up in my wallet because it was like so low.
Mm,
Um,
yeah.
and then they got like a peptide approval or something for testing. And I saw it spike up. I was like, awesome, awesome. And then on Friday, I saw it go to 33K. I didn't sell, and I was like, fuck. And it got a spike to 17K. I sold $500 worth of it here. I sold my whole bag here. And then
Yeah.
last night, this is what happened.
Wow.
So,
What what made it go all the way to like 300K?
yeah, it went to 340. So,
That's crazy.
yeah, that one is gonna sting for a while. But
I feel you, man. I feel you.
real quick though, I did. This is not. I just wanted to update you because like at the beginning, I was telling you like basically just 90 minus 90%, on a lot of
Right.
plays. Bid ask only, but
Yeah.
it's just as we've already talked about, like, and you already know this, but it's becoming more viable to maybe add in some like hybrid strategies. And let me grab my address real quick. Um, this is something where like I saw it was like going up really early. I didn't play it really here, but let me see where I ended up getting out because I don't want to butcher the explanation here. Here we go. I just want to see where I was getting out at. So I was going like pretty tight here.
Mm.
And I was actually going like a good amount of soul. I think I was like in 10 or 12 soul, and it was briefly fell out of my range actually. So I was pretty tight here. I was like 33%, but the volume was so
Wow.
high.
Yeah.
Um, so I ended up playing this year, and then I just like I literally was in it for maybe a span of 45 minutes, 50 minutes, something like that. Um, and again, like, you'd never see me doing this, but like it was getting like 126k volume per minute, 200k volume per minute. So that's something where I just was in it, and then I was going to bed at this time. So then I set up another range from like here, I think 77% down, maybe 80% down. And I stayed in this for quite a while actually, and then I ended up getting out on this bounce right here. But
Nice.
just I just wanted to show you that just because like again, it's a little bit different from what what we discussed at the beginning, just like 90% all the time. So, and also, I've also been doing spot and bid ask on some positions like you've been doing. So, I think uh I think our strategies are kind of like aligned right now in kind of
Yeah,
how we're
yeah.
playing these.
I agree. Yeah. Cool. Uh, I'm so sorry. Can you give me like 1 minute?
Yeah, no
I
problem.
need to do something. Yeah. Sorry.
No problem. I'm just gonna look over at chat. Oh, nice. We have some TikTok viewers. Hey guys, Quan is taking a break, so I can go ahead and look at the chat. Sergeant Sir Soul says, "Let's see the Doge chart." I'm gonna update uh at a different time. I'm not gonna really be discussing this right now, but hopefully, I think this is a good meme, and I've been LPing this one. But again, topic for a different time. But yeah, let's hope it keeps going. TikTok is saying, "Health shop, what's up?" Um, what is the most you made in a day? Story for another time, probably. I don't want to get in. Who told you about him? Oh my gosh, is that Sammy? Bro, I don't even want to hear it. I literally just
Hello.
went over that. Hey, you back?
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. So sport and Pilates, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe I should do that more often.
I can't hear you that well right now.
Okay. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's better.
Yeah. So, yeah, you were saying sport and Pilates, then yeah, maybe I should do that more often.
Yeah, it's I mean, on something like Asteroid though. This is something where I think like I was 100% bid ask. I was actually like this first range I showed you, it was all spot actually, and then I just
Mm.
anticipated this like, yes, it had a ton of volume, but I saw Jack Duvall and like a bunch of people like buying a lot of supply, and I actually didn't know that ETH was gonna completely vamp this token, basically the ETH
Yeah.
version.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, like on
This,
something like
yeah.
this, all bid ask.
Okay. So this was like how Nero played out last time, right? Nero just went all the
Yes.
volume went to ETH instead.
Yeah. I guess it kind of makes sense because like the Doge Shiba meme is like native to Ethereum, you know?
Mm, true.
But
So
mm,
yeah, so when it goes to ETH, right, I was like thinking like whether I just explore some opportunities over there, like maybe do a Uniswap LP pool or
mhm.
something. But then it's like it's kind of hard to capture any fees. Most of the people there are just bought by the token, they appreciate and sell. There isn't any like proper DLMM technology there for us to utilize.
Yeah, there's not. I haven't actually messed around with any LP DeFi. But I've been told that it's kind of hard. Like there's no Meteor DLMM where you can like customize it. I think a lot of them you have to go either like two-sided or you can't really control your range or you can't
Yeah,
control the shape. So I have never. Uh, I'm kind of like a noob in DeFi. Like a lot of Meteor users, I think, used to do like Ethereum yield farming, but I was not in the space during that time. So yeah, I never really
I
touched
mean,
it.
I think it's good you didn't touch it because right now you heard right there was a exploit
Hmm.
from what you call that the Kelpdao and Aave. They just lost like 300 million like that.
That's crazy.
And then we had Drift also. Drift also lost like 290 million, all in the span of a month, less than a month.
Yeah. I saw something about Drift I think someone seized or stopped the transfers. I think Drift is gonna get a good amount of their money back or something. I
About
saw it update
100
recently.
million.
Yeah, you saw
Yeah,
okay.
which is good. But I mean, like, you will never know, wherever you park your funds, right, your hard-earned funds, it can just disappear overnight.
I know. That's really why like I typically don't use any other protocol than Meteora. Like I don't know. Like a lot of people like a lot of like popular yield farmers will use like DeFi tuna and maybe like loop scale and stuff like that, and I
Mm,
just get concerned. I'm just like I I came on chain like at the very beginning of Solana meme coins, so again I'm not used to Ethereum on chain stuff like that, so I'm just like always super skeptical. I don't really like to connect to
same,
too many protocols,
same.
so
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
right. Okay, so yeah. Were you in Ang?
uh Unk the
Yeah,
um I was trying to chase it up. I had a few small positions on this, but I didn't make anything significant. Did you play it?
I played it a bit, then I didn't want to touch it because there were like 10 bean pools, 25 bean pools popping out already. So I was like, better not try already. They're all like stealing the volume away.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like you see now like the chart is just bleeding, just slow bleeding down.
Yeah,
So I guess we dodged a bullet there.
yeah, I thought this would have more legs. Like I actually kind of liked I didn't like how the chart looked because it looked again kind of like Kabali, like KOL
Yeah.
pushed. Like there's like absolutely no pullbacks. It was straight up. And then I kind of like got word that it was they airdropped to a bunch of top Wojak holders, and it was kind of like a meme to break the streak, like going back to the old roots where it's not a TikTok meme. It's just kind of like OG. So I was like, okay, I kind of understand it. So I was pulling it for a bit, but at this point, Asteroid came along and just kind of
Yeah.
sucked attention and liquidity away from this. So
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. What do you think?
Mm. Usually long-term charts, I don't know, like I'll plot maybe a Fibonacci
Hmm.
lines around there. I don't know, like Fibonacci, some Bollinger, then I'll just see where is the support, I guess. Yeah, but this kind is like, I mean, Solana is still a high rotation
Yep.
environment. So even if it goes up, the fees won't be that much, won't be that lucrative for us.
I
We are
know.
in it for like short-term plays. We are in it for like maybe 2%, 3%, then we're gone. Like less than a day.
Yeah.
For Ankh, I don't know. Like Ankh, in order to earn that 2-3%, you need to stay in there, risk your capital for like a few days. I don't. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. Like you could convince me, I guess, to have like a pretty wide range, I guess, to try to bid the bottom. I don't think that's like an awful idea, to be honest. But I don't think I think maybe it's better right now to stay more like liquid with your capital and just wait for more stuff to pop up. Um,
yeah, that's right. Yeah.
and like also I think it would be like kind of hard. Like you know this, but I feel like it'd be kind of hard to LP this on the way up. You would need like really tight ranges, and you need to be chasing it up like all the
You know,
time.
yeah, that's what I've been noticing for the past few days.
Yeah,
There isn't any like significant drawdown.
yeah, and that just makes it like harder for us. Like you can go tight, like I guess, but like the thing is, at this point in the chart, like I'm never gonna. I don't think I could get myself to do a
Yeah.
41% range or like
How about how about spot but wide range instead of a bid ask instead?
that's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Okay.
If I was trying to
Yeah, maybe
play,
I
I
should try
think,
that instead.
or I think I wouldn't go entirely spot on this one. I think maybe like 50 50/50. I think is
Okay.
what I would do maybe, and then um I don't know. I guess you could have gone 65%, but like I would just be worried sleeping on this. But again, like
Yeah.
for a while, this was like the runner. This had all the attention. It went to 20 23 mil. So,
That's
um,
crazy.
but
Actually, that's
this
crazy by Solana standards. Yeah.
I know. But this is I'm very happy this is going on just because people are getting more creative with the tops of tokens in their heads. Like now, people are like, "Oh, Unk granted 23 mil." Asteroid, what did Asteroid run to? I don't even remember. Didn't even go that high, but the volume on this was way more insane than.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
I mean, absolutely crazy.
But it was like just a news headline or something, right? It's a news article.
The with
Maybe it's just a blog.
the actual narrative. What were you saying?
Yeah, I was like just seeing it's like news, just on the news headline. Like they plan to send it to space or something, right? Because of some girl that
Mm-hmm.
some girl's dying wish.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like thinking, it's another dog. I don't know how it managed to gain so much volume within that time period.
I don't either. It was crazy. I was looking at another token. I was actually looking at I was LPing Doge while this happened, and I was like super focused on that. And then I saw like asteroid being spammed in some chats. I was like, what's going on? What's going on? And I looked and like when I looked at it, it was doing this move and it already had like 10 million in volume. I was like, what
Oh
is
yeah,
going on? And
yeah,
I didn't even like really look into the narrative, but it was like Elon dying wish, it's gonna get that sort of volume. But I think it's really good that that sort of like the fact that we got so much volume, it makes people more creative and more like open to new tokens and new memes running. So I think it feels like we're in a good spot right now.
yeah. That's true.
But
Just hope that there isn't as many PvPs.
yeah,
This
I
thing,
know.
yeah. I was so confused. Like, which asteroid is the legit one? the one with the E or the one without the E, or
Uh,
that
I,
there were like some spelling differences.
yeah, this one. I don't know. I don't know what the PvP was on this, or maybe this is the one that they had drawn. Maybe.
Yeah. There's a very old asteroid coin. I think that was like 1 year ago or something. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and that one just moon just instantly. I think that was the one
Or the ETH one.
asteroid.
This one.
What's the ETH one? Yeah.
This is like
Eh?
the
Yeah, it looks
fish.
like it.
This
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
the real one. Yeah, this one's yeah, I was looking
Yeah,
I was looking
it's
today
the one.
actually. I was like, bro, it came out
Look at
in
it go, man.
yeah, 20
Oh,
16th of September 2024.
mm,
Like
the
I don't
OG.
I, I don't get it though. How did they make this meme before? I don't know. I don't really care that much about the lore because like I'm not gonna touch this. So I'm
Yeah,
just letting the asteroid fad kind of go. I made made what I wanted to on the soul one, and I think it's just kind of on to the next one at this point.
yeah.
But we'll
So
see how.
if only if you can LP the ETH one wasted.
I know, I know, I agree with you. I don't know why. I don't know why no one's done that. Maybe it's
Yeah, I
just
think
like
I'm gonna
super
look
complicated.
around. True, true.
I don't know though. Um, but you played Dumb Money a little bit. I played this one
Yeah.
for a
Okay.
brief period.
Yeah. So this one was pushed by KOLs again. The chart looks very sus.
It does. I played it because I was talking to a friend and they were saying that we'll go to the 15 minute. They were saying that like remember like Wall Street bets like the Reddit.
Yeah.
Apparently a lot of Wall Street bets people came over and were trying to do that. So like that was just that was like somewhat of a reason for me to play it, but the chart is a little sus. I don't know if it's because everyone's just bidding it and the Wall Street Bets crew has a ton of supply and they're just not selling, but um, the more it goes along, the more the volume starts to look a little weird. It doesn't look like that bad. It doesn't look that bad, but
Yeah.
it's just odd that it hasn't had a real pullback. But maybe that's a good thing. I don't know.
Exactly. Exactly. Maybe we are too used to that. We are too
I,
used to seeing coins just nuke 90%.
I think you're right because this reminds me uh not entirely, but somewhat of like I should have played Triple T. I didn't realize how viral. Oh wow, it's down 30% today. I didn't realize how viral this guy was because I don't go on
Yeah, it
TikTok
just looks
ever.
so it's your typical brain rot content.
Yeah, and I didn't realize it was that viral. So I faded it forever because like I think we might have looked at this chart together actually, but like this beginning like kind of like not exactly like dumb money, but like kind of, like straight up it's ranging. The volume is like super consistent and it just doesn't ever pull back. I mean, this range would have been good to LP, but um yeah, I don't know. Dumb money. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I played it. I made like point 0.3 or something, and I think I'm gonna be out. I don't know if I'm gonna touch this again. Um, I don't
Looks
know.
like it's just going for the lower range.
Yeah,
Maybe hopefully it just consolidates there. Yeah.
yeah. I guess from here down is like 62%. But yeah, like on this token though, like because it's so range bound, like you kind of need to go like a little bit tight to make anything. Because like if it's just gonna hang around here, then
Mm.
you don't really want to be minus 90%. You're just not gonna make much. So
How about 8 Arts plus spot, a hybrid instead?
On this one,
Yeah.
if I was gonna play it, I think I would go probably 50-50. Maybe like 20 or 30% spot, and then the rest bid ask. I think that would fit more into my style and what I'm more comfortable with.
Okay, can. So,
But uh,
yeah, that one I don't know whether I'll touch it ever again.
I don't think I will. I don't think I will. I'll be interested to see what it does. But like
Yeah.
I'm just happy we're getting those runners again. Like yes, dumb money made it. Probably not gonna play it again. But like at least it has 3 mil in volume today. That's pretty absurd. 4 mil market cap. Like just nice to
Mm.
see
Yeah.
tokens that high again. So I'm just happy. I'm happy where the market is right now. I think. Um,
Once the, I mean, like if the market actually does very well, we could even pivot to double-sided.
yeah, back in the old days.
Back in the old days, just like what you call that, gold, zero bro, the AI meta. It just keeps on going up and up.
I know.
People just buy the dip, like they will just ape the dip like full port, minus 20% dip, and then it goes up again and breaks all-time highs. Man, those were the days.
I know. I don't know what's going on with LP agent. Let me see if I can get it to work. I know. Those were the days. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back. Is LP agent down? Let me see.
Sometimes he has problems. Yeah, sometimes it lags.
I don't think it's working. I guess we can look here. Close positions. Yes, yes, yes. You played XRP for a little bit. Not
A
much.
bit, yeah, got some volume and right, but it's a derivative, so
Hmm.
I wasn't really sure about it.
I didn't. We can look at the chart. I haven't actually looked at the chart, but just seeing the I kind of like the brain rot vibe. It's kind of like what was that old token? Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Inu, or something.
It's like SPX, right?
Oh yeah,
SPX,
SPX. Duh.
okay, yeah.
Wait. Yes. It's been so long. I'm getting the tickers mixed up in my head. Um. hmm, I mean, did you just play this for like a little bit, or were you playing it on the
Rolled it
pump?
up. I rolled it up, then I decided, nah, not worth it. It's
Mm-hmm.
a derivative, so
Mm-hmm.
just got out. Didn't look back.
I think that's the smart move on that one. Uh,
Okay, so
Picante.
that
Go ahead. Sorry.
you saw Solana or something.
Uh huh.
This one was the top holder was Greg, all the KOLs.
Oh my gosh.
So he was like holding quite a large supply of it.
Uh huh.
So he just keep on going up, and then he would when he started just selling bit by bit, then he just snowed that for the win.
Yeah. This got destroyed. Goodness. It had a lot of volume though. This was
About
today. No, this is 2 days ago.
yeah,
Yeah,
about
this is
there,
two
yeah.
days ago. Well, at least you didn't, at least you didn't stay in that.
Yeah, I was thinking like, should I try again? Because the bounce was not bad. It went up like maybe 40% from the bottom.
Uh huh.
Yeah, that was like around there. That was like kind of tempted. Try a bit or not. Then I think I didn't do it. I did a bit. I did a bit then.
Mhm.
I was thinking like, but it just keeps on going down and down, like bleeding a bit. Yeah, I just got lost. Exited at a small tiny loss.
Good. I'm glad you didn't uh glad you didn't stay in that one. And then I saw Picante running today, or yesterday, whenever it was, and I didn't even pull up the chart. I've just been so
To me,
pre.
can't take derivative, so
Yeah,
just another
Penguin.
P. Yeah,
Yeah, I see. Again, good
it's a fast
volume.
in and out.
Hmm.
Yep, it was. Yeah.
Good volume at the beginning. And like yeah, like especially like what we've been saying, like the minus like 80 or whatever you're going. I think I've been going minus 82 or 85% a little bit more. If I'm like super confident, if it's really good volume, I'll go like 77%. But um, even if you bid it from, minus 80%, like could have gotten out here, probably could have gotten out here, and then those are those are the only exits you really get on that. So
I mean, like, if I don't know, like, it felt like if I were to do a large range bid ask gain, let's say minus 90%, I'll be hoping for a proper solid bounce.
hmm
But then if you keep on bleeding and bleeding, I end up losing even more and more on the IL.
yeah,
So it's like you kind of like you're stuck with that wide range bid ask position
yes,
during that bleed and bleed and bleed. You're hoping for a proper bounce to at least recover your losses.
I
So that's where,
honestly. Uh,
sorry, you were saying something.
no, you're good. I just wanted you to finish because I agree with
Oh,
you 100%.
yeah. So I was thinking like fast in and out are the proper way now. But not that tight of a range lah. Just in case I mean, just set up some contingencies just in case there is a huge dump by one of the holders or something. Yeah, but can't be in it for too long anymore.
And that's something that I had to like unlearn because you are so right. Like, yes, you can go like really wide. You can go minus like 90%. But even if you go minus 90% from here, you're not gonna be in profit because like maybe you could have gotten out like right here. But the minus 90% recently has been more of a trap because on some of the positions I'd bid them really low and then like I'm like okay I'm deep but then it fizzles and it does nothing. Like maybe this will bounce, but I think you are 100% right, and that's something that I've kind of adjusted in the strategy recently is like you said, getting out early. And like let's say you go minus 80% or something and it falls out of your range. I think at this point you just take the loss, and you move on. Like, um, if you go tighter and it goes out of range, like you just have to move on.
Yeah.
Like you should have gotten out like up here or something, or even like right here. So yeah, I think we're on
But
the
you see,
same page.
if we exit on the earlier bounce,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, right? I mean, sometimes for me, the greed gets the better of me. I feel like there isn't enough fees to be generated. I want to stay a little bit longer. See,
Mm-hmm.
I want to squeeze out a little bit more fees from it. Because right at that first bounce, I mean, for a bid ask strategy, you won't be generating a lot of fees
Yep.
at the top. So I feel like I won't be contented enough with the fees. I'll be earning like maybe 0.05% something. I'll be thinking to myself like I should just stay a little bit longer. And sometimes it bites the yes. It just keeps on going down and down.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I
So
agree.
that's yeah. I feel like this spot, like maybe spot if like what you say, large volume. Yeah, try spot a little bit tighter of a range as soon as you get out fast enough.
Mm-hmm. Could it, could you move the mic a little closer again? It was breaking out a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, sorry.
Oh, you good?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. I just
Because I'm on the earphones, so sometimes the mic like kind of like flies away from me.
it sounds like really
Yeah,
it sounds really good when you're close to it. But yeah,
yeah, I'm putting right next to my mouth right now. So
okay.
yeah, okay, then yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
gosh.
So I was thinking like maybe just spot lah, spot with a bit of a tighter range, right?
Mm-hmm.
During high volumes. But the thing is, you must be quick to get
Quick.
out.
Yes, I was just
And
gonna say.
yeah, and I feel like I just have to be contented with whatever profits I have.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's not like 5%, maybe it's like 1%. It's okay.
Yeah.
There are other places out there.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And income was like a little bit sketch to me. I heard Marcel and like Cooker was in this,
Oh
so
yeah.
I was
Once
just
I
like,
heard Marcel, yeah, just get out.
fuck, get the fuck out if Marcel is in it.
Yeah, I know,
Honestly
right?
though. Um,
Were you in Pigeon? Kind of quite a few people got wrecked by Pigeon.
I was not. You it looks like you didn't really get anything on it. Did you
Yeah,
you just had this one position
I
and got out?
yeah, I just got out. Didn't
Okay.
really like the look of it.
The only thing with Pigeon is like there are like a million pigeons. There's Pigeon Doctor. I'm actually
Yeah,
outpaying this, and I'm actually like at a 2 soul loss right now. It's out of
okay.
range, but I always like the meme. Yeah, I should probably cut this like today, honestly. Anyways, and then there's the Pigeon 941, and then whatever was today. Yeah, Pigeon 941, and then this one, the airdropper.
Oh, that was the one, yeah.
Okay,
So the
okay.
name speaks for itself. It just drops the chart.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Well, I think the key here is like we're getting I mean, it ran to 500K. It was getting decent volume. It had like half a million, nearly a million in volume, and then yeah, it just got cooked.
Yeah, that was a yeah, just bleed all the way.
Mhm. Let's see what it went from the bottom.
Yeah. Even
Wow.
90% you'd be out of range.
Yeah.
That but I think I'll just lose hope and just cut loss already.
Yeah, this is like one of the situations that can get really really dangerous like really really fast because like you get this bounce like but then from here it's like literally no relief. And if you get out and you're trying to cut the loss, like you're losing more and more value every second. You know,
Exactly.
like it's
Yeah.
this is really scary.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I consider it maybe three drawdowns and then don't touch already. I don't know. It
Yeah.
looks like yes, already suffered three drawdowns and yeah, but it's still a gamble. Like it's really a gamble. This one was tough.
I think if I played this, would have taken a loss on this, to be honest, because if I bid it from up here, 50%, I don't know. Like it would have been hard for me to get out right here, is what I'm saying. Like you said, like you wouldn't have made too much if you were like a bit wide on here. So I think I
Uh,
maybe would have stayed in just because of the volume. Like, oh, it's dumping, but it has a good volume.
yeah,
Would
that's
have been hard for me to cut the loss on this. You know,
mhm, true.
yeah, that's
Same.
dangerous. Maybe right here, maybe right here you can convince yourself to get out if you're wide. If you're wide enough.
Over
But
there, I'll see whether it'll break the previous what you call that, the consolidation part, like around here, yeah.
mhm
If it breaks the 180K, then I'll ride it.
mhm
But if it rejects again, then I
yeah
don't know, maybe I'll cut loss.
yeah. Yeah, that's a dangerous chart. And then like to add it on like to top it all off, like if you ended up taking a loss down here, then you would have just gotten insanely tilted from this
Yeah,
relief spike. Like that would have tilted me like really really hard.
same. I don't know,
Um
like some people would try to LP it again,
mhm.
but I don't know. I'm trying to follow this rule whereby Panda was saying like if he doesn't break all-time high again, he's not gonna re-enter.
Yeah, that's not a bad that's not a bad rule to have, especially in this market.
Yep,
Maybe I should have been LPing this, but like this just hurt me too bad. This just hurt me too
right.
bad.
But yeah, the market cap's about 100K easier to move it, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right, some people lost a lot of money on asteroid.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I think the story is kind of dead at this point, but we'll see.
Yeah,
If this
remember
goes to
last
like
time
1 bill, yeah.
what deal, yeah. Remember
Mm-hmm.
Grok or something. The thing lasted for like 3 weeks. He never died. Like just keeps on going, going. It was a very good time to LP.
I'm pretty sure that I feel like there are like multiple Groks. I can't even find the ones I'm looking for. Maybe I have to go on GMGN or something.
Yeah, there were a few. But even then,
I can't
like it was
find it.
still kind of profitable to LP the Grok, whichever it was.
I did LP one of them for a little bit.
Hmm.
All right. We are coming up on an hour. I think we've gone over most of it. Let's see if there's any other plays we kind of missed. But like at this point, I feel like we're just like hanging out and talking because we're kind of doing the same strategy and playing similar tokens, and uh, you know, you've been doing well,
Right.
so I don't. You played 49. I played 49 for a very brief period, and
Oh, yeah.
it ended up getting destroyed after we got out. It looks like.
Wow, no. You dodged the bullet.
Claude, you played Fartcoin for a little.
Oh yeah, okay. So that one was because I think Drift was hacked, right? So it
Oh.
so the hackers they bought like I think 7% of the supply of Bitcoin.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot that happened. Was it the drift hack was around here? It looks like.
I think so.
Okay.
Actually the play was to LP Drift, the Drift
Mhm.
token. Because a lot of people actually earn a lot of money from the volatility. So maybe next time if there's another hack I'll for the LP.
Yeah, off the record, um never mind. We don't have to talk about it. I was gonna mention a drift LP, but like I people are still don't have their money, so we'll skip it for now.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, we'll pull up your LP agent. I mean, very consistent work the past month, bro. Good work on this. What was
Thanks.
did we talk I think we probably talked since this win. What was the big one that you had that brought it up?
Um,
Do you remember?
see if I
Where's my
can find it on
pick?
Meteor.
I think I can find it if we look. It was on the 29th of March, so it should be here. 29th. Oh, I almost fucked it. Oh, oh, you played this one. Wait, this was I don't know, I can't click it. I think I think I played this too. I
What was this again?
I do not know how to
Japanese.
navigate this. Here we go. Um,
Oh my god.
well, you made two soul on this one.
How did I make two so so
Yeah,
far?
I don't
Oh
know.
wait, I held through the dip. I think that's why.
Oh, okay. Japanese X, bro. I think I took a loss on this one. Wait, bro. I think we were talking about this the last session, right?
Oh,
I don't remember.
things. Yeah.
Um, I played this. I thought I took a loss on this, but I'm not seeing where in the chart I would have taken the loss. So like, yeah, I definitely maybe I just got out for a small profit and then it ran back up. I don't remember.
Mm,
But nice play. That was a big W.
thanks.
But yeah, I think we've covered it. I'm about to head to bed. But as far as the past month, bro, nice work. Again, it hasn't been easy, but I think it's starting to heat up again. So, um, yeah, we'll be here probably
Uh,
playing similar
yeah.
stuff, same
I just hope
stuff.
I don't lose again. Cause like 19, I'm around like 19 so I've been hitting 19 so like a few times right now. It has become like a major resistance on my portfolio. Every time I hit 19 so I'll go down. You'll suffer a drawdown again. Then it goes up again, then it hits 19, goes down.
This is
Hi.
yeah. This is my P&L chart the past month. So, I have a little bit of a resistance line here at zero soul, so almost back to break even.
Think yeah, maybe it's the sizing that matters. I don't know.
I just we don't have to talk about it too much, but I was playing some like straight up like scam tokens. I guess this is the last thing we can talk about. Like, do you remember? Did you
It,
see
one
VDOR?
one of our one of the guys in your server actually earned like I don't know 100 soul or something from this, right?
Will, yeah.
Yeah, how did he
And
do that?
he was just he was going like really tight, and he would just follow the positions up. And he was,
Wow.
I think, running some on Hawkeye, but bro, like he did this while like there was no plays, so he was cooking like really hard, and he gave me FOMO. Like I got like I usually don't get like FOMO, but he found like some other scam tokens and he like sent them to me early. And I'm not blaming him because like obviously, but he was like, "Yo, check this out. I'm playing this," and I was like, "Okay." I played one and I got rugged 11 soul.
Yeah.
And then he found the token that the deployer of VDOR launched, like official. Like the one that I got rugged on was not from the deployer of VDOR, but he thought he found the next one early, played it, and then they rugged it in like 2 days. So that was
Wow.
another 11 soul. So like 20, 20 soul of the drawdown has been, or 23, I guess, of the soul of the drawdown has just been from straight scam tokens, but like at least at least they literally just went to zero in one go, and like there was no like psychology. It wasn't like, "Oh, I should have gotten out at this bounce. I played it
So,
bad." It was just like gone. You know what I mean? So
so, yeah. I think if we went open sided after the nuke, I don't know. That's a possibility, but there's always a lot of what ifs and what ifs here and there. It could just straight up go even lower than from that break candle. Who knows? But some people played it also. Some people played the nuke. They went token sided and they went up like 50%, 60% PNL.
yeah,
So yeah, good for them, I guess.
yeah. But I think I'm gonna head off. It was a great session. Always nice to check in with you, and yeah, just awesome work on the last month. Not that like I had any influence, but like you've just been LPing trading very well. So nice job.
I've been following your advice also. Yeah. So kudos to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. But it's all on you. But Anyways, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'll show Kuanlee's Twitter. He's very active in the community. If you are in the Meteor Discord or my chat or anywhere else, you've probably seen him around. So go ahead, follow Quan Lee's journey. His handle is at LeeQuan075, and yeah, as you can see, very experienced. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to him. I'm sure he'd be happy to help you out as well. Um, but yeah, thank you again for coming on, and I guess I'll talk to you this week. I'll let you know if there's anything, and vice versa. If
Okay.
if you see anything, just let me know.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much, Brian.
All right, I'll see you,
Yep.
Quan. See you, bro.
Yep.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
All right, guys, that's going to conclude our episode of the LP Army University. Again, that was just a really good session. Quan is like super diligent. Obviously, you can see he's in it every day, and he has a very good grasp of what is going on and how to play these tokens. He really not that I have a certain style or anything like that, but like as you can see, he's adjusting to market conditions. He's maybe going a little bit tighter, using more bid ask nowadays, and just playing it a little safer. Very very cool to see like this P&L. Like he's just been absolutely killing it the past month. Very consistent. So that is just very 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 happy to see that, and I'm glad if I have contributed anything to have contributed to that progress. So again, thank you guys for tuning